Alright, what is going on everyone? Crypto Mac here, bringing you guys another crypto video. Today we're going to be looking at Sand or Sandbox. Just going to be a quick video, quick update video. I said I'd do one yesterday. I think I've done 3 or 4 Sand videos in a row, so I thought I'll do another one because we finally had a bit of a pullback and just discuss where I think it might go moving forward. Just want to say this is not financial advice, so please do your own research. Looking at it, just a very quick recap. We had a big symmetrical triangle in formation. Eventually we had a breakout and 3 bull flags took place and basically Sand rallied pretty hard. So from the bottom here, when we wicked to the downside, it's a 260% move. Sand's gone very crazy. We hit $8.50 and we're currently trading at $7, which is very nice. So we can see these bull flags were forming. We had another one play out. We hit our target perfectly up here. I thought we might go into our 4th descending wedge and move up, but as expected, that didn't happen. The other thing we said is that most likely the pattern that we've seen is that the steepness of the move has been steeper every single time, and that happened again. If you look at the steepness here, it was steeper than this line, which is pretty unexpected. I personally would think you'd see it get less steep as you move forward, because it's harder to move up prices the higher you go because you need more capital for that to take place. But we continue to move up and eventually we've seen a correction today. So we went to $8.50 and we've corrected about 21%, which is pretty healthy. It's a pretty nice correction. It's definitely due. It's definitely reasonable. And it's good to see. It's healthy for the market, healthy for Sand. Good to see. So we're currently just like moving sideways now. If you look at Sand here, on the hourly, we're just in a symmetrical triangle. It's about to break out, and with how bullish Sand is at the moment, I think it's somewhat likely that will break to the upside here and potentially move higher. So we might not. We could break to the downside. If we look at it, first of all, the case we do break to the downside, we break out here, we move down, and we go as low as $5, right? Down to $5. And we get some resistance maybe around this line. Right, this line here, we get some resistance. Sorry, some support. Some support here, and we move back up. The good thing for this is that this would mean that we see a 37% correction, which is good for the good for Sand, because a big correction like that shows the market's healthy, right? We're not overpriced, and then that could allow us to move up and go higher. But as I said, Sand's very bullish at the moment. It's making a lot of big moves. It could easily break to the upside and we could get a breakout about here. And that'll push us up to $9, well above the all-time high. So most likely if this does happen, there's going to be maybe some resistance here. We could see on the hourly a red candle take place and then it just go higher. Right? Might see a little bit of resistance and then go up. And reach this level of $9 potentially. So as I said, Sand's doing very well. It's performing very well against Bitcoin. Bitcoin's trading at 57,000. Should Bitcoin decide to have a rally, I think we might see resistance here. Sorry, support. We could see Bitcoin come down and get support once again on this orange line and come back up. And if it starts to come back up, well then I think Sand may begin to move up as well. And could break out and chase in this $9 level. So really, I'm feeling very bullish for Sand. I think it's going to perform well over the next few months for sure. And even the short term, it's looking very reasonable. Currently, it is just broken out. If we're actually looking at it, we have broken out. So we could come down. This is definitely a likely scenario that we do come down. Something to be mindful of. The other thing to look at is, well, guess what? There's a head and shoulders forming. I honestly just noticed that. So we have a head and shoulders here, which is a bearish pattern. And yeah, could most definitely indicate that we're going to the downside. So with this symmetrical triangle, we break out while we're going to the downside, and with our neckline and necklines here, so the price target's going to be just about the same around this level. So we could see a move down to $5 for Sand. Again, it might not play out just because of how bullish this coin is and how parabolic it's been moving lately. So this may not play out. I cannot predict it. We can't be too deterministic on these things, but definitely something to be mindful of. I'd say on the short term, on the hourly, it does look bearish for sand, based off technical analysis. But only time will tell. So please let me know in the comments what you think sand will do. Please like the video, leave a comment, subscribe, share the video with friends. I'll let you know what happens here, what we see play out. So yeah, see you later guys, enjoy.